Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Heroes Spirit. Since last time, I spent I don't know, an hour off camera just walking around the world in order to pick up all the loose treasure that is easily accessible in different regions, such as here in the tundra. I also picked up and spent some keys. I've got 12 silver keys and 9 gold keys right now. 14 gold doors remain. 14 silver doors remain. So I found most of them. 5 more gold keys and 2 more silver keys that I need to find out in the world. And somewhere that I think I may have just passed. There's a save crystal. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Here it is. It's right here. I noticed that there's this thing, which is a passage from Tandaria to the Underworld Buried Forest, and I don't know that we've been here before. So let's check it out together. I also found, the areas that I walked around, Verdant Coast, the Tundra, North Mundaman, and Molten Cavern, and I picked up like 50 treasure boxes and 30 P coins and a ton of diamonds and a couple portal coins. So I got a good swath of that done, but it was just, walking around places we've been and bothering to do the work of cleaning up all the things that I had failed to pick up on earlier passes. Oh, here's the spot to fish! I wonder if there are any fish in the underworld, said an NPC, and I had that in my notes. And now, I have a fish that I can bring to, there's a kitty in Monwall, I think? So that will be interesting. Let's see. I guess I'm just I picked up a couple more blue triangles as well. So if we see doors to unlock between the zones, I could totally choose to do that. And I wonder if there's anywhere to walk across water here. Maybe not. So I guess I'm just trying to... Oh, here we go. Can I unlock the door from this side? This says Rock Gardens. And I've been in the Rock Gardens before. Yeah, this was kind of near the northern edge of where I'd been before. And I have so many of these things that if I can't open it, I'm just going to do it. And just verify that this is somewhere that I think I've been before. It's a little bit more maze-like over here than I was expecting. Did this just go in a loop? Or no? Okay, so... This definitely... Yeah. So, going through here, somewhere there's a teleport. Can I witness where the teleport is? I don't know that I can. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit tricky to try to put together maps of all these places together. I'll review video and try to do some in the notes, yeah. Okay, but that just circles around and then we end up somewhere different. So, as I try to draw more maps off camera, I'll try to piece that all together. Okay, but that's one way that we can go back towards where we have been. Can I go to the north and go towards a new place that maybe I have not been? Ooh, I just used my shield, because my thingy had not charged back up, which means I'm currently shieldless, so be careful. Oh, save crystal. That's nice. Can I walk across the water here? I cannot, but I can see across it. And I can also see that there's another place to open a door. So, Eternal Void is over there, apparently. Okay. And over here we have Spider's Snare. I don't have that name written on my maps, but I haven't mapped everything that we have seen, so I think I did see that at some point before. And it was maybe too difficult for me to get through. I can't remember for sure. It might have been the case that I tried to get through here and died, or it might have been the case that I got here and saw a place where I was going to need to spend another blue triangle and chose not to. Just to have some more continuity in my notes, we're going to try to walk through this place, perhaps again, and be reminded redemption pools. And, oh, there's a thingy over here, too. Okay, I might spend that. Yeah, this seems familiar. Okay, let's try going across the redemption pools. Ooh, level 90. Alright, and this is the Cavity of Regret. Okay, some crazy names in here. And I've already spent more than half of my blue triangles that I'd amassed. But this is one of the few new places, and so one of the best places I think that's still, I don't know, interesting to explore on camera. So I don't mind doing that. I do also know there's a place called the Trial of Ash that is accessible from the Molten Cavern that I found when I was off camera. And so I haven't explored that yet, and so that's another place that we may choose to explore a little bit later today. Butterflies! Like in the other world, but we're not in the other world. Interesting. Alright, there was a branch I did not take, which might have just led back around here. No, we got some more teleporting going on, I think. Am I still in the Cavity of Regrets? Apparently. And perhaps you would have regrets because of all the difficult monsters here. This is reminiscent of Smuggler's Ruin the first time around. I think I'm gonna choose to spend another triangle. Oh, wow. And now there's some other door that I can't unlock. Perhaps I would need the Smuggler's Key, which I haven't picked up yet. Still gotta spend another couple dozen other keys before I want to pick that up because there's an achievement that I want to get. And yeah, I haven't bothered pressing against walls all around in the underworld. Okay, so as I cycle around here, there was a place to go to the left here that I didn't go. Oh, it was just a dead end though. Alright, so that might be the end. Like, kind of like the end of the path, potentially, since we all of a sudden reach some kind of new door. So that's super interesting. And then I don't think there were any other branching paths. Yeah, this just brings us back here. So from here, I remember there were a bunch of enemies, and so I have to be careful not to get overwhelmed. So let's make sure my sword charges back up. I accidentally just aggroed a spider back the other way. Right, but I could choose to walk across the lava in order to avoid these guys. And remind me where this came from? Oh, this is in North Mundaman. I forgot to mark this. And so that went from North Mundaman to Underworld Redemption Pool. So let me put that in my notes. Okay, I think that's actually somewhere I want to go, because it seems like we kind of cleared out that area, and so now I would like to go to Molten Cavern. But which of the entrances to Molten Cavern would be optimal to take? And that, I'm not so sure of. Actually, no, I am sure of, because I know a way to go via the Sanctuary that'll get me there. And that'll be the most reliable thing to do. Is there anything else I need to do when I'm here? I don't think so. So... Oh, I don't have to meet you guys because we're already at the Sanctuary. Aha! Take that, silly game. So if I mirror... then from here... I can get to Magma Cavern from here, and then I made a down, right, up will bring us to the Trial of Ash. Great. Made some notes about that. Found a lot of loot in here, a lot of P-coins and things. So right over here is another place that we have not gone. We still do have one blue triangle as well. Alright, Trial of Ash. So I worry... the fact that it has trial, like the original Magma Cavern was also kind of trial-ish. I need my sword to recharge. Okay. Growling Cave. Alright. Seems like just places monsters spawn. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, in any case, it was very difficult to get through the original Molten Cavern trial by fire or whatever in order to get the Lava Charm. And so I wonder if it'll be similar. This time, however, I do have the Super Sword, and the Super Sword is quite a useful asset. Especially if I don't die right here. Great. I do need to keep my eye out for teleports. I think I've gotten pretty good at that, and it seems like... Oh! Can I press against this? I cannot. So is there... Like, you need to press against the triangle in order to spend it, and pressing against the door doesn't do it. So is there another way for me to get there, or is this a one-way passage? I'm going to spend some time on my own pressing against all of these walls. Yeah, I did not find any walls in here that I could press against. So it seems like in the Trial of Ash, basically I would want to go down and right in order to reach the door, but then either I need to use the skeleton key or something else, or approach this from the other side in order to get there. And I really don't have anything else to go on right now. Alright, so that was unfortunately a rather quick dead end out of the other new place that I knew about. So I guess let's take our fishy back to Monwall, I think it was, and see what we can get there. And so the quickest way to go back to Monwall will just be, once again, through the Sanctuary Portal Nexus. So let's do that. I'm getting better at navigating with the reverse controls when that happens. And then I think the kitty was to the south somewhere. Yes, there it is. Hi, kitty. It plays a little happy tune. Right. Any chance that I can get the kitty to attack an enemy for me? Yes. The kitty just walked right through that slime, at least briefly, and did not seem to have any effect on it. Oops. And I just took a quote-unquote death, but I've got a blue heart, so a death isn't really a death. And here's a shield. Great. Yeah, kitty at least, like, tagged that slime. He's trying not to hit him in the same spot. Yeah, and he just likes kind of like killing the remnants like the other kitty. I wonder... There's a shop in the Blind Forest of Lettershore. Yes, I know. I wonder if anyone will say anything different now that I have the kitty. In the first quest... First quest? Meow! This kitty meows with the exact same meow as the other kitty. Yeah, it's not that I've yet to find them, it's that I've yet to pick them up. I found every portal coin I can get here. That's good. Did I find all the treasure boxes in this region as well? I never checked these question marks. You've yet to find all the treasure boxes in this region. Okay, so I'm actually still missing something here. That's a thing. Alright. Welcome back. You must travel a lot, huh? Alright, so we're already that far along. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now, honestly. Apparently I've missed a treasure box somewhere in this section, for one. Kitty. Do I have anything else in my notes that I can do right now? Alright, looking at my notes, the only thing I don't have are the save crystals, the skeleton key, the rabbit, and that's kind of like all the bonuses I know about from kind of like the upper left. And so since we're here, I guess we might as well, assuming that I don't see anything popping up as a result of the eye, because I'm still missing some things here. I do need to open all the doors, so let's go ahead and just unlock this door to have that done and out of the way. Oh, I really thought you'd be taller. Yes, we've spoken to you before. I do believe. But yeah, let's go spend some P coins. Which do I want to spend them on, though? The rabbit would help me see teleports, but the save crystals would help me save my game whenever I want. And honestly, they're both pretty good. I've heard the rabbit likes them. Save crystals also potentially maybe open up some spots in the world, but then I might accidentally save after I pick up a sword or something. Ugh. And having the rabbit for the teleports I think will be more useful. I'm gonna get the rabbit. Alright. So, then we can mirror back to the sanctuary, and then mirror back to... actually, Castle Grounds. That's Castle Monolith, not Castle Grounds. But there's one down here, right? Molten Cavern, Frozen Shore. Maybe I haven't unlocked that one yet. Lettershore, South Monument. No, it's the one that's inside here. Right? I think it's this teleport that I want. Yeah, Castle Grounds. Here we go. Bunny Rabbit, I have a carrot for you. The bunny's gonna run away from me just in case something unexpected is going on. Let's also save the game. I'm very paranoid. But I don't want to kill the bunny rabbit and then have the bunny rabbit be gone forever, and then I'll be sad. So first we will save at the lighthouse, and then we'll go try to talk to the bunny rabbit with our carrot and see if we can get a brown bunny rabbit rather than a mean-looking green bunny rabbit. And then we could talk to, for example, the people in Monwall again who used to say things about the bunny rabbit and see if it's as fluffy as they imagined. Alright, bunny rabbit. You thought you could get away, but no. Da-da-da-da-da! Overkill! I got an achievement called Overkill, and also gained the rabbit, so I think that achievement might have been... I mean, maybe it's intentional that you get it, but like for having like Super Skull Death Kill power and touching the rabbit, which has only 1 HP or whatever at the same time. But that's an achievement that I didn't know existed. So I'm already happy about that. Let's see. So I want to go to Monwall, which means I need to reverse out of the Mirrored Sanctuary into the normal Sanctuary. And then try to remember, I think you actually. I've always wanted to meet your rabbit. It's adorable. She's the one who otherwise would have said, I thought it would be fluffier. I've never seen a broom before, but it sure sounds useful. Right. I could not get all the P-coins to get the broom. Perhaps one of them lies somewhere in the underworld and can only be gotten in New Game Plus. That's a curious ring you wear. Does it let you walk on water? Yes, it does. I think there was one other person who talked about the rabbit who's nearby. Traveling with a compass, you'll find new routes. It has been suggested in the comments of some of the videos that have only just recently aired, like back in like episode 14 or 15 or something, that the path to the hallowed ground that is just north of the transition between the swamp and the tundra only appears after you have gotten the compass. Monwall has many secrets, but the forest is not safe. Alright. Yeah, words. Boundary portal point, yes. Yes, just talk to you. Thought there was someone else who talks about the cat. Unusual artifact. Maybe I'm not going to find it right now. Also, I'm in danger. Ooh, right, the rabbits. And the cat. I think the cat just killed the, because the rabbit stunned it. So maybe these two can work well together in tandem. The rabbit should respawn momentarily. Assuming it works like the other rabbits. Hey, rabbit, come back. There we go. So I want to try to witness this. Okay, so rabbit stunned him. That was me killing him. Oops, because the stun didn't last that long. Well, I'll be able to review it in the video, if nothing else. But I think the rabbit might have stunned a guy, and then the cat finished it off, which would be pretty interesting. That could be a sword. I do remember having been on the other side there. And so I think that's actually a sword. Yeah, trying to stay at 49 swords and then also use the Eye of the Collector to find the treasures that you haven't found yet is non-trivial. Okay, I picked up a thing, and now I'm not sure what I'm doing once again, so let me try to figure out what I'm doing with my life. And it is the case that the kitty cat does not transition out of the zone, just like before. Still leaving that gold door shut because we don't have that many gold keys. I'm going to try to make the dungeon entrance kind of the last place that we spend all of our keys eventually. But there's still some keys to find. I wonder... I don't think I did a very thorough job inside. It's getting late. I have a bad feeling. Inside Castle Monolith itself. So I think I'm going to head back inside there. And... Enter castle, kill the witch, make things right. Let's go ahead and drop a save before I do so. But the rabbit will help me see the teleports. Right, because I was getting a little bit lost inside there, I remember. Okay, do not pick up the sword by accident. Do verify. Okay, right, there's a sword right here, too. That's kind of annoying. But I think there's another way to get around to the other side of that without too much trouble. Yeah, it's right up through here. Okay, so here's where I can reach the save over here. But yeah, there still are treasures to be found in this place. I want to see how close we can get to 255 treasure boxes and or come on, words. P-coins. I still need another 42 P-coins in order to be able to unlock the extra save crystals. Yeah, and then there's stuff like this. Like, was this in the ceiling? I think this was accessed from somewhere else, despite the fact that there is a stopwatch up here that I remember. And then also, I was wondering, I was trying to press against here earlier, but there's a tiny chance that I was misremembering and it's actually here. So I just want to try pressing against this for a little while. But I think you probably need the smuggler's key in order to unlock these press against for a while walls. And yeah, there's probably some stuff over there that's only accessible from like inside the spider area. And what about this one? This one I think is gettable. Is it gettable from here or from somewhere else? Well, it seems like there's something between me over here in the spider's nest and some of those treasures I was seeing over there. Or maybe there's a different way that I can go further to the left over here. Don't think so, though. There is a gold key in here. I'm willing to spend this in order to see what is here. Oh, it's a diamond. Alright, and apparently there's some more treasure up there as well. So we'll go ahead and try to discover what that is. It looks like another diamond, I guess. It is another diamond. However, I need to recharge my sword. Oh, 3 kitty cats. I'm not ready for 3 kitty cats right now. I will grab the diamond. How did we miss this the first time, though? The sword I can understand, because I would not want to pick that up, but I would have seen the diamond, I thought. And there's some treasures over here. Oh. Let's do this. Let's get a zone transition. So that if we do accidentally take a death with all of these enemies around, we'll respawn nearby. And remind me, did I get the thing that's visible up on the ceiling over here? I did not. So I remember how to get to that one. So let's go do that next, and it'll be easy to lose all of these guys while I'm doing it. So somewhere up here, maybe it was even farther up. And I'm not going to be able to lose all these guys now. Okay, now I have a problem. I do have a shield. Bunny rabbit, that actually was not helpful. Alright. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Might still be able to do this. Nope. Well, that's why we took the zone transition. Alright, and with our Super Hearts of Destiny or whatever, I guess it's not a big huge deal. So I remember this is broken, but it's not there. Is there somewhere else to go on the ceiling here? No, it was right outside in the courtyard, I seem to recall all of a sudden. Bad guys, why you gotta be so bad? Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of guys here. We don't have the attack power. I thought it was like right around here. Yeah, there we go. Found it. Probably take a death on the way back out. But this gets me to something. Let's also be wary about any bad guys who might appear in here. It's a portal coin. Alright, that's nice. That was the only thing to pick up here last time, as I recall. I have no reason to believe it would be different this time. Alright, can I make a dash for it and make it out of here? Or will I just immediately die? I'll just immediately die. Alright, that's fine. In that case, let's try to make the dash for it over here, which involves kiting, and then blasting through one enemy here, probably. And then... oops. and then still winding up kind of dead. Okay, there's those treasures in the bottom, or the upper left of the screen that I want to try to get to right now. I accidentally just spent my whatchamacall, but it's back. So how do I get here? I might be able to do this. Oh! This is actually pretty great. Kind of. If I go down, you'll go up. And then I can go here. Oh, this is maybe where I want to go. This goes right through, but it doesn't go through to... How do I get in there? Also, I'm dead. Huh. I tried from the bottom. I tried kind of from the left. Yeah. I don't know that I tried from the top. So let's try from the top. Which would be... Here we go. Found you. Alright. Yeah, if we take some deaths in here, it's kind of no big deal. Because we've got the blue heart. Whose purpose... Yeah, might be... Okay, that's a sword I've seen before. Whose purpose might be basically to make this kind of collection easier, if it is the case... Ah, treasure box, nice. If it is the case... Diamond, nice. That we actually do need to win the game, like, below level 50 in order to not make it turn nighttime and have the NPCs turn into ghosts in order to get, like, some kind of completion percentage, something, maybe? Okay, so this is the way I just came. I'm gonna grab that. And then... That's the sword we just saw. What is this? That is also a sword that I do not need. And this will bring us back into the left-hand side of the spider's nest. I'll search through here, but at this point I found every treasure box I can gain here. Okay. So we might have cleared out the castle now. I think this is a sword up here. It is. So yeah, when I say cleared out the castle, I mean cleared out the castle apart from swords. So this will bring us back down to the enchanted path. It's right, left, right. I'm going to try going left, right, left on the way back down, because I don't think I've done that before. That just immediately brought us out to the... No, this is correct. So this one should have a sword here. Yeah, it does. And then if I go back down the left-hand side... Okay, that does bring us back down to the beginning. Is this a sword? I don't remember this one for sure. It is indeed a sword. So yeah, we might have gotten the treasures out of here, and so where else in the world can I get treasures? And what do I think I need to do next? Like, I can see both sides of this gold door, so that one's not interesting. And I think I'm at the point where I can just walk directly to the right and get to the menagerie right from the start. Yes. Or, That's the spider's nest. That wasn't the menagerie. Is there a way to get to the menagerie right from over here, though? I think there is. Because here's the spider's nest. There's something lit up over there. Yeah, there's still some bits of this that I don't quite know my way around. I'm gonna wander a little bit, just in case I find anything else. Alright, I feel more confident that I cleared out everything on that side, so I think I'm feeling good about that section for now. So, where does that leave me to go next? Alright, I came up with an idea, which is... I believe I witnessed one of the teleports in the Twisting Waters. And so if I go into Fieldwood, specifically wherever the portal is, that I don't remember exactly where it is, here it is. So, this is the Cave of Origin. This is where we started the game. We discovered that we could walk across this water, and this brings us into the Twisted Waters. And now I want to watch the rabbits a little bit carefully to notice when I teleport, because somewhere over here there has to be a teleport. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Interesting. This took me into the muck pit, and the rabbit didn't teleport there. What if I try to walk back through the Twisted Waters. I can handle you just fine. From our original entrance to the Twisted Waters, which was over somewhere on the left-hand side. So far the rabbit's following me. So somewhere around here, I'd expect to teleport perhaps? There we go. Okay, so at the border between the Path of Purity and the Twisted Waters, that is where there's a teleport. Got it. Okay, that was the first teleport that I noticed when I was trying to put together the pieces of how things fit together. So that will help me fix part of the maps. And then the other one that we just saw today, I could go and just revisit that off camera, I suppose. I guess while we're here, let's backtrack through the Path of Purity and just witness if there's any other obvious teleports. Of course, I just lost the rabbit for the moment, which will make it harder to see. Hey rabbit, come back. Remind me, this brings us into the Rock Gardens. Oh, this is actually kind of a shortcut to what I was trying to do then. Because, well, there's a save over here, but somewhere over here, maybe this way? Yeah, I think it was this way. Okay, let's watch the rabbit again, because I expect another teleport. There it is. Rabbit just disappeared, and now he's back. Rabbit just disappeared. Okay, so basically right side of the Rock Gardens and left side of the Path of Purity, there are teleports. And so that explains the weird behavior we saw in terms of getting from one place to another. And now I'm back in the Buried Forest. Okay, did I explore all the Buried Forest? I don't remember if we managed to get through of all of this before. I think I did see across there, but couldn't go across there. And then there might have been, yeah, Spider Snare again. There might have been another teleport, or this might just connect. Oops, I did a dumb. Well, fortunately, I just took a save, so... the dumb is not that bad. But hey, let's recharge our sword before we attack the next spider. But yeah, since we got the rabbit, let's try to take advantage of having the rabbit in order to detect any other teleports while we're here. And then I'll be able to review the video and put together a better map of the Underworld, which, just based on the fact that I found transitions from the overworld to the underworld in most of the zones. There wasn't any teleport there. It makes me feel like I've probably seen most of the underworld areas at this point. And so I think it's mostly going to be about collecting all of the remaining keys so that I can unlock all the remaining doors, and then pick up the skeleton key and go to the places that I haven't been able to go to that I'm presuming the skeleton key may open somewhat implicitly. And then from there, right, here's where we saw you. And then there's a red door over here. Red door was somewhere anyway. Is there going to be a teleport here? No, because this is all still Cavity of Regret, right. And you don't actually speak words, right? Yeah, not so far as I can tell. Alright, and so... I can hear another ghost on the other side. That's interesting. So if I'm ever somewhere in the underworld that's either close to the Cavity of Regret or that I see another ghost, I might know that I'm on the other side of that. Yeah, but I think I'm going to have to do some of my own mapping off camera in order to make some progress again. Yeah, so I will plan to do that. I will say, I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Heroes Spirits, where we are plowing right through New Game Plus and hopefully gonna find some new endings. For now, bye-bye.